Welcome to this mindfulness practice designed for building the character strength of teamwork. And so, before we begin, let us find ourselves a comfortable position, a position where we feel settled by bringing ease to the way we're sitting, but also a position where we can bring this quality of attentiveness. And so, whenever you feel settled in the body, you may gradually close your eyes or lower your gaze as we begin today's practice. And before we get to the character strength building, let us help settle ourselves in the mind by taking a few deep, mindful breaths. So, just taking a deep breath in, filling up your lungs as best as you can, and then a gentle, gradual exhale, letting go of fixation towards any other thoughts or feelings, and only bringing awareness to the breath. And doing this a few more times, this deep breathing, just to let go of everything else and be aware of the flow of the air as it enters the nostrils and as it exits the nostrils. And whenever you start to feel a little more settled, you may gradually return to the natural rhythm of the breath, and for the next couple of minutes, just bringing awareness to every single breath, noticing the breath come in and the breath going out. Letting go of any other thoughts and feelings, and only being present to the flow of the air at each in-breath and each out-breath. And now, when you're ready, gently bringing to mind an event from your recent past or a few years back where you were part of a team but where you were unable to do justice to being a team member of this team. So just scanning your life, remembering this team where in some way you weren't able to contribute your share or able to bring the loyalty that you should have to the team. It could have been a project where others contributed much more than you did. Or it could have been an initiative where others showed more enthusiasm that you also should have but couldn't. Just remembering this event, the details of this event, who all were there, what was the context of it. And if you can, notice how you feel as you recall this event, remembering how you felt then, and noticing how you feel now as you recall that event. And even if there are feelings of guilt or mild feelings of frustration that come up, that's okay. Just recognizing that that feeling bad in and of itself tells you what the right path is and shows you the compass to being a better team member. And now gently let go of thinking about this event from the past as you return to again noticing only the breath for the next few moments. Irrespective of whether the emotions were strong or weak, just let go of everything and only notice the breath. And now, when you're ready and feeling a little settled, bring to mind another event from your past where again you were part of a team, but this time you did add value as a team member. A time where you were able to demonstrate the commitment and loyalty to this team in whatever role or capacity that was given to you. And remembering this event, the circumstance, the team you had, and remembering the contribution that you made, how you may have taken initiative or may have shown diligence and perseverance coming out as a valuable member of the group. And as you recall this event, just noticing how you feel as you recall this situation which had occurred. And irrespective of what the result or the outcome of the team effort may have been, just noticing the sense of contentment that you may feel, knowing that you did all that you could in the interest of teamwork. And now, gently letting go of thinking about this event and situation, and coming back to noticing the breath again for a few moments. Let go of the thoughts or the emotions, no matter how strong they are, and only focus your attention on every single breath. And now, finally, when you feel ready, bringing to mind an event or a circumstance or a project that's current to your life and where you are, in a way, part of a team. You could choose a professional setting, or you could even choose any personal setting where you're part of a group that's trying to accomplish something. So, picking any such circumstance or project where you are part of a team, and as you bring to mind this event and the team members that are part of it, it's possible you may at times get into comparisons between who's doing more, who needs to do more, and who's doing less. But just for a few moments, letting go of all of those judgments and introspecting if you're really doing what a valued member of the team would be doing. And in case you believe you aren't, just noticing and mentally noting down how you could enhance yourself in the spirit of greater teamwork. And if you believe you are doing enough, just making a mental note of how you could do more to help facilitate greater teamwork by others. And even if there is no answer or a detailed answer that comes to you, that's perfectly okay. Just recognize that teamwork is all about working well as a member of a group and making sure that the team comes together to work well together and doing all that is there in your capacity to being able to bring that confluence of people. And so, with those mental notes and the reflections that you've done, just now gently let go of thinking of the circumstance as you return to the natural rhythm of the breath again. Just letting go of any thoughts and feelings and only being present to the breath every single moment. And as we come closer now to the end of this practice, just recognizing that whenever you feel that you wish to build the character strength of teamwork, you can keep returning to this practice, both to enhance yourself in being able to contribute more equally in the group and also to facilitate this quality of bringing together everybody in the spirit of teamwork. And now, in a few moments, a bell will ring, indicating the end of this session, at which point you can gently open your eyes and come back.